Hi guys, so I'm going to read Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos #1. This is the first appearance of Nick Fury and a bunch of or it's not the first appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D., but there's some more minor characters in the Marvel Universe, in the overall Marvel Universe, like Dum Dum Dugan, like we'll get introduced to all those characters, but keep moving, you lunkheads. Nobody lives forever. So get the lead out and follow me. We got a war to win. Think you read stories before, mister? Wait till you see what's in store for you here. It's only the greatest. 7 against the Nazis. Another big one from the talented team that brought you the famous Fantastic Four. Spawned in battle and tempered by danger, afraid of nothing that lives or breathes, hurtling their thunderous war cry into the teeth of tyrants. Here come Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Story Stan Lee, art Jack Kirby, inking Dick Ayers, lettering Art Simic. The newest and proud creation of Marvel Comics Group. Meet the Howling Commandos. So, Sergeant Nick Fury, 6'2", of steel-muscled. I should also say the original version of Nick Fury. If you guys didn't know, he wasn't he was an African American. That was added in the Ultimate Comics in the 2000s. The original 60s version was like a white guy from I'm pretty sure Nick Fury is from Brooklyn or from New York somewhere. But 6'2", of steel-muscled, iron-nerved fighting man. Fury believes in making his men fear him so much that they would rather face hopeless odds than face his anger. It's rumored that he's really got a heart, but no one can prove it. Robert Rebel Ralston, this lean ex-jockey from the bluegrass country of Kentucky, is a lot tougher than his small size makes him appear, and there are plenty of missing-in-action Nazis and fascists to prove it. Jonathan Jr. Jupiter, fresh out of an Ivy League college, Jr. is the cheerful, eager beaver of the group, but don't let his youthful smile fool you. He's fast as a panther and just as dangerous. Corporal Dum Dum Dugan. This one-time circus strongman is Sergeant Fury's good right arm. Powerful, fearless, and easygoing, he's a roaring tiger when the chips are down. Gabriel Jones. Gabe used to blow the sweetest trumpet this side of Carnegie Hall. Now he gives out with the hot licks on the field of battle, but his notes are just as true, and his hand and heart are as steady as ever. Dino Manelli. You might have seen him in the movies under another name, for this handsome swashbuckler gave up a promising career as an actor in order to repay the country he loves for all it has given him. Izzy Cohen. This scrappy, tough master mechanic loves machinery the way some men love fame and fortune. He can repair anything except the sorrow in his soul when he remembers the fate of his relatives in Europe at the hands of the little man with the mustache. See, it's a lot of voices I gotta do for all these characters, but it's a lot of voice. But time, the Second World War. Place, a French underground communication center deep in occupied territory. Shut outside! The Nazis have discovered us! Click, 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 click. Suddenly, Pierre, the Gestapo is right behind me. You must send a message to the commandos. Only they can know what must be done. Hurry! I'll hold off the Nazis as well I can. I'll do it, Henry. Just another second, Henry. There, it is done. Pow, pow, click, 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 click. It's good. Even if they kill us, our message got through. Doug! A dog you dare defy the master race? We know you are contacting the American commandos. Bah, you are a fool. There is nothing they can do now. Even they cannot rescue your leader. He is doomed. Meanwhile, on the other side of the English Channel, behind the armored forts which dot the murky waters, stand the white cliffs of Dover, and it is here that the mighty Allied invasion force prepares for its supreme effort, to be known forevermore as D-Day. Top priority, message just received from French underground. Relay to commandos on the double. Minutes later, in the headquarters of Happy Sam Sawyer, battle-hardened exec officer of the Commandos Able Company. I should say, The Howling Commandos did appear, a version of them appeared in Captain America the First Avenger. And this guy, Happy Sam Sawyer, he was also in Captain America the First. I think he was in Captain America the First Avenger. Or I think his name was Colonel Phillips. I can't remember, but the word just came down from the division, Happy Sam. Your outfit's been picked for the job.
Sure. All we gotta do is rescue the leader of the French underground from deep inside Nazi-occupied France. It's impossible.
That's why they picked your company, mister. The fate of D-Day is at stake.
All right, Joe. I get the picture. I got dozens of jobs like this in the records, all listed under suicide.
Next, a snarling, sneering, two-legged thunderbolt storms out of Happy Sam Sawyer's orderly room, and our tale begins to really gather steam.
I'm talking to you, soldier.
Have you seen the first attack squad of Able Company? Talk, you meathead.
You mean the Howling Commandos, Sarge? They're on the infiltration course right now.
Well. So they're out practicing to be soldiers, eh? Now, ain't that nice? I hope they're enjoying themselves, because when I get a hold of them, their picnic will be over. But let's take a look at the infiltration course and see how the Howling Commandos are enjoying themselves.
Call your miserable excuse for soldiers. Hug that mud before I part your hair with lead. Didn't you hear your ever-loving corporal tell you to keep your butts down? Okay, if you want to learn the hard way. Glub, someday I'm gonna pulverize that dum-dum.
Not a chance, that maniac will kill us all first. Okay, dum-dum, knock it off. If we ain't made soldiers of him now, we never will.
Sarge, just let me give him one more little burst.
Now! Sarge, I get the feeling you're trying to tell me something.
You goddamn right I am. We got a job to do.
All right, you heroes, the party's over. There's a war going on, remember? We're just beginning to enjoy our fun and games. We're just beginning to enjoy our fun and games. Shut up, Dino. When the Sarge has that look in his eye, something's up. We're gonna take a little pleasure trip to France to rescue a guy from the big bad Nazis. Now, ain't that nice? You mean our 7-man squad against the whole blamed German army? The whole 7 of us? Heck, we'll outnumber damn Nazis. And so, the great adventure begins. What's so all-fired important about this Frenchman, Sarge? Well, now, I'll just tell you that little thing. He happens to be the time of D-Day, and if the Nazis torture it out of him, it could be the end of our invasion, savvy? So we
rescue him before he spills the beans, huh?
You sure make it sound nice and simple, dum-dum. Hey, Gabriel, play us a little jazz to liven things up, huh?
Why not, man?
Oh, wait, is that the right... Nope, sorry about that. Okay, page 5 is gone. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Sarge, I hope I'll have a chance to use this dynamite. I've been practicing with it all month.
Sure, Junior, sure.
We wouldn't want to disappoint our eager beaver buddy boy. Now clam up and let me think. Then, with the sudden fury of a summer storm, the dreaded Luftwaffe appears, swooping down upon the lone transport with the sun at their backs. Destroy the American 646 Commandos! A sudden burst of shells, then the slower transport planes, fuselage from the Nazis' 24mm nose cannon, is the first warning that the Americans that they are being attacked. And then, grab your hardware, guys.
We got us some company. Sergeant, our main ship is pretty badly shot up. We may not make it to our destination. What do you suggest?
We still got a little job to take care of. All right, you lugheads.
Let us hit the silk.
Yeah, sorry. I don't want to... A lot of this story is very loud. I don't want to be too loud. So I'm sorry if I'm not loud enough, but I don't want to be too loud because I have neighbors and that.
But hey, Sarge, them Nazis don't know when to quit. They'll still be shooting at our plane.
Don't tell me your troubles, dum-dum. You got a grenade, ain't you? Use it.
I'll just do that little thing.
Achtung, Pilot!
And that's just a sample of what we got in store for you.
You hear? Just a sample.
Part 2, 7 against the Nazis. Alright, you jokers. We found us a town. Let's take it.
Wahoo!
Be right with you, Sarge. I wouldn't want to meet any French gals if my hair mussed.
Oh, hey, did you see that guy? This guy see that? Some Free French resistance fighters blew up a tank and a Nazi command post.
Yeah, but what now will the Nazis do to retaliate? Keep under cover, Izzy. I hear some tanks rumbling up.
Look, they're planning to level the whole town because the underground dared to defy them. Well, we're just gonna see about that.
Station your men. Fire at will. Do not leave a stone standing.
That does it.
Let's go, you guys. Let's get those murdering butchers.
I say murdering
bitches. Look, American assaultant. Take cover. It is Van Damned Commandos.
Move, you heroes. It's party time. One tank for each of us.
The Americans jumped the tank. The guns cannot reach him.
Here's one tank that ain't gonna fire at any helpless civilians anymore.
You did it, Sarge. You stopped the lead tank.
Shut up and get moving, Junior. We ain't got time for taking bows.
Easy with them, Junior. You're hurt, Sarge. We gotta find you a place to rest.
Quit rest, are you crazy? Half of Adolf's tin cans are after us and you want us to rest? Ugh, my head. Everything's spinning around. Quick, dum-dum, drag him into the alley. At least Dino, Reb, and Izzy made it to one of the houses.
Come on, you monkeys. Fill that jug. We gotta divert those tanks before it's curtains for the Sarge and the others. Stop flapping your lips and toss us a rag, Dino. We gotta have something to light this king-size Molotov cocktail with. There, that's enough gasoline to do the job. Now just let old Izzy give you a light, and then zowie! That's it, Iz. That's it, Iz. Okay, son, get out of the way. Here goes nothing. Stop shaking, Reb. You want to knock this expensive cigar out of my mouth?
Yahoo! We did it.
They forgot about the Sarge. Yeah, but they're coming after us now. That Molotov cocktail came from the upper floor of this house. Ja, now we make those commandos wish they'd never been born.
They are in here. I hear breathing. We have trapped them.
You talk too much. If they are inside, fire before they escape. The only good commando is a dead one.
Jumping catfish hit the floor, y'all.
They must have the whole blamed German army out there.
Back away, Dino. You know how angry Fury gets if we get in the bullet holes in our nice new uniforms.
Izzy, anyone ever tell you that as a comedian you make a great commando?
Yo! We might as well crack a few jokes, buddy boy. There's nothing better to do. If y'all want to tell jokes, you better make 'em short ones.
Hey, I don't get it. I hear a million shots, but there's no more bullets are flying around.
Yeah, they're killing us, but we ain't dying. What gives?
Listen, the shooting stopped. Maybe they're out of ammo like us. Not a chance, Dino. I figure we're dead and we don't know it. Yeah, well, this sure ain't heaven. Not with you two jokers here. Suddenly the door crashes in, and... We're friends, no time to explain. You must leave this place. Jumping catfish. It is heaven. I see an angel. It's the French underground. What a welcome sight. But what about our Nazi playmates? They have been disposed of. Now quickly, you three comrades are trapped. They need you. Okay, doll, just let me slip into something more comfortable. Like the stormtroopers officer's coat and cap. Meanwhile, behind a street barrage 1 block away. Man, this sure beats tooting a bugle in hollow.
Hey, Sarge, take it easy. You're wounded. Keep under cover.
Keep under cover. This is Fury you're talking to, you walrus-faced hyena.
Roll that gun into position, Ja. Zagot. Now we finished them.
Brother, just what we needed.
Now they're going to blast us with a howitzer. Achtung, Schweighund. Back, get back.
Those Nazis will follow anybody if it makes noise. I hope.
Why does he order us back?
We would have finished off the commandos in another few minutes. Dummkopf, he says get back, so we get back. We do not question a Nazi officer's command. Hey, look at me, Sarge, I got a promotion. I'm an officer, pretty neat, huh? Script the bragging, Dino. What took you so long? Well, you got a prisoner to rescue. Or is that too much for your pearl pea-brain to remember? How do you like that? Save a guy's life and he chews you out.
Look, Sarge, you need more rescuing than anybody now. You're in a bad way, and...
Shut up, dum-dum, I'm talking. Now look, you meatheads. The success of this whole D-Day invasion depends on our rescuing that joker before the Nazis make him talk. No matter what happens to me or any of us, we gotta get our man. Sergeant, you are a brave man, but you'll never find the one you seek without our help, without the help of the underground.
She's right, Sarge. You're still weak from that grenade blast, and we don't know how to reach our target. We need all the help we can get.
But first we must free our townspeople from the Nazis.
Minutes later, we warned the hostages that they will be shot if the underground did not surrender. Now we were sure that we Nazis will stop at nothing to gain our ends. Prepare to fire.
Against the wall, all of you. Mach schnell.
No matter how many of us you murder, we will be avenged. Never forget that, you butchers.
At that moment, an imperious Nazi Obergruppenführer steps forward.
Achtung, hand me that weapon schnell.
Ja, mein Obergruppenführer. Suddenly, unexpectedly, totally without warning, the high Nazi officer whirls around with the barking submachine gun and trains it in the direction of the Nazi troops themselves, scattering them like 10-pins as they run for cover in bewildered panic.
There's been a slight change of plan, boys. Beat it! Run! Take cover! The Obergruppenführer has gone mad!
Dino did it, dum-dum. He pulled it off. He fooled all of them.
Climb up and keep shooting, Junior. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Commandos, they're attacking from all sides. What is los? Our commander is berserk and we're trapped. Had enough, Nazis? Or do our guns keep speaking for us?
Comrade, we surrender.
It is done. Treat them for the wounded and bury the dead. Our people are safe from now. What do we do now, Sarge? Grab a Nazi truck and get rolling. We still got a mission to carry out.
Look, there's Izzy. What's he got?
Want to lift you guys? This heap ain't a Cadillac, but if it's gonna get us where we're going.
Wahoo! Let's go, guys!
It's a pleasure to get rid of that crummy Nazi uniform. How you feeling, Sarge? Can you make it? If I can't, what you'll do about it? Stick to your driving, soldier. Okay, sister, we freed those hostages. Now climb up and guide us to where we're going. Let's get rolling before some reinforcements show up.
The town you seek is Louvière. It is not many kilometers west of here. It is in the fortress of Louvière that Monsieur Lablave, our leader, is imprisoned.
He won't be a prisoner for long, doll. Not with the Howling Commandos out to get him. Meanwhile, in a heavily guarded fortress. We have been kind to you so far, Lablave. That is no reason why you should go without food so long. We want to feed you. All you have to do is tell us the time and place of the day.
Never!
You fool. You cannot hold out forever. We'll get the information we need one way or another. You must know that.
You waste your time. I would soon die 1,000 deaths than betray the Allied invasion.
If you expect to be rescued, you are insane. Even the commandos cannot help you now. Minutes later, it seems hopeless. He refuses to talk. He does not fear death.
He must talk. The Führer himself has ordered it. If he does not... Wait, the phone! Heil Hitler! Yes, mein Führer. Of course, mein Führer. It shall be done, mein Führer.
If Lablave does not talk, I will have you shot. I will have everyone shot. Did you hear me? Answer me. No, don't dare speak, for I'm talking.
But mein Führer, Heil Hitler. That settles it. I have no other choice. If my men cannot tear the information from Lablave, we will have let the Gestapo do it. They have their own methods.
It will be a pleasure, General. But our 7 courageous men and 1 girl have already abandoned their vehicle and are silently approaching the heavily guarded fortress on foot, determined that the Nazis shall never get the information they crave.
There is Louvière, across the river.
Okay, sister, you did their part. Now it's up to us.
We'd better keep her with us, Sarge. She's the only one you'd recognize for LeBrave.
This ain't gonna be the easiest job we ever tackled, boys. The Nazis have been moving men and machines in Louvière for hours.
We have to wait till it gets dark.
Yeah, we could use some shut-eye.
Shut-eye? I'll shut-eye you. On your feet, you heroes. We ain't got time to wait. They may be torturing LeBrave right now. I said, up, dum-dum.
Sarge, I was thinking about you. You're wounded. You need to rest.
I decide who needs any rest around here, mister. As for being wounded, I just had the wind knocked out of me for a spell. But I can still wallop any three of you creeps with one hand.
Okay, I believe you. One of these days when the war's over...
Knock it off, dum-dum. If you really want the Sarge to get mad,
move, you lunkheads. If you wanted to rest, you shouldn't have joined the Commandos.
Check those rifles, grab the ammo. We got some fighting to do. And so, there's the fortress just sitting there and waiting for us to rip her apart. And that's just what we're gonna do. 20 minutes later, on the other side of the bridge, it's just an old farmer, let him pass. But as an old farmer stops his ox cart in a lonely alley, head for the fortress. That's where LeBrave is. Don't make a sound.
We're with you, Sarge.
The underground is grateful, mon ami.
And at that moment, I have decided not to torture you. We have better ways. You have a daughter whom you love, do you not? I know you do. Well, just pick up that phone. Ring, ring, ring.
Pick up the phone. Why?
Because we have captured your daughter. Listen to her voice.
Father, save me, save me. No, not her. You must not harm her.
We would not dream of it, LeBrave. So long as you tell us the time and place of the day, and you have 10 minutes. Suddenly, the fateful silence is broken by the sound of an ear-splitting explosion as the Louvière arsenal is blown to bits. Using the Holocaust as a diversion, the Commandos gain entrance into the fortress for the purpose of taking a prisoner. It worked like a charm, Sarge. The Nazis ran out to see what happened, leaving that one officer here alone.
Come on, playmate. Lead us to LeBrave or else.
Sarge, the troops are back. They see us.
Get going, Sarge. Gabe and me'll hold them off as long as we can.
Gabe, Jr., they got another chance, but I can't go back for him. Can't risk the mission. Every second counts.
Pow, 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 pow. Blast it. The inner courtyard's covered by a machine gun replacement. We're boxed in. Hang on, Sarge. I'll knock at that chopper from up here. Izzy, look ahead of you. There's troops up there. Sorry, Sarge. Looks like there'll be a little delay.
Can't fail now. Only one thing to do.
Cover me fast while I make like a hero. Here on, soldier boys. Chew on this for a while. I did it. I hit the hammer supply. Too late to run. I'm done for. It's up for the others now. Your sergeant. He is under those rocks. Wait.
Can't stop now. He did his job. We still gotta do ours. Faster, Otto. If we don't get there in time to rescue LeBrave, you ain't gonna live to crow about it.
All of you brave commandos, sacrificing your lives for us.
Do not make another move, unless you want the girl to feel the bite of our flamethrower.
Well, so we got some more company, huh?
You think my life counts in the struggle to rid this world of you? This is your answer.
That's the spirit, lady, but I don't guess it'll do much good. They got us bottled up here, and we're plumb out of ammo.
Looks like this is the end. If only we could reach LeBrave. Take them to the courtyard. They will all be executed together. And so,
Junior, Gabe, all you guys, you're still alive?
Yeah, but not for long. They want us to give it all to us at once to prove that the Commandos ain't so much. But we sure took a lot of them with us. Then at that instant,
Father! Marie, my child, it is you. But they told me you were imprisoned in Berlin. I was about to betray your cause to save your life. We lied to you, of course. It was an impostor's voice you heard. But this is no lie. Tell us what. We want to know now. Or else you shall have the privilege of watching your daughter die with the rest of these swine. Don't do it, Father. If D-Day fails, then the whole world is doomed. Our lives mean nothing. You are still her father. Would you condemn your own daughter to death? As the tension mounts in the grim courtyard, as the silence grows so thick that it can almost be felt, a powerful hand slowly emerges from beneath the pile of rock and rubble. Speak, my patience fails thin. Here's your answer, you crummy creep, the last one you'll ever hear. You didn't count on these rocks landing in that V shape, so that they form a protective shelter over my head, did you?
It's the Sarge. He's alive. Let's go. Woohoo!
Grab their guns before we know what hit them. Then, after the smoke is cleared,
Sarge, let me look at you, you old hound dog.
Get your clammy mitts off me before I paste you one.
Where's LeBrave?
I am here, Sergeant. We are safe for the moment. But how do we leave here alive? That's a good question, pal. And we can't find the answer. Your secret will die here with all of us. Nobody's dying, Sarge. Look at what I find hiding in the hall. A real-life, honest-to-gosh, Aryan Superman Nazi general. Ain't he a beauty? Is he? You just found our ticket out of here. Mercy, I have done nothing.
Come, lad, come, lad.
Then, with the full Nazi general as their hostage and an official general staff car at their disposal, the Howling Commandos leave Louviers in a far more style than they arrive.
Out of the way. Clear for the way for General von Witzig.
Later, at a lonely spot in the coast of France.
We owe you commandos a debt we can never repay. A world will never forget what you have done this day. Stow it, pal. It was a breeze, and it kept us out of the pool room. Your plane approaches. He sees us. We'll take von Witzig back with us for fun and games, and the brave can stay to lead the underground until the Nazis are smashed for good. Somehow I feel we shall meet you all again, for you will be back.
On June 6, 1944, LeBray's words come true, as the first wave of the Allied invasion forces hit Omaha Beach, and at the forefront of the attack were 7 Howling Commandos, but that's a tale for another time.
Wahoo!
And that's the end. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.